All right, please, let me get us out of this. Like I got every motherfucking thing else. Yo, Jerome wanted to laugh. You can tell Jerome wanted to laugh. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Franklin, as much as I love Franklin Saint's character, let's be real, y'all. He doesn't have that menacing presence of like a Marlowe or a Ghost or a Tony Montana or, like all these gangsters that we hold on a pedestal. Yeah, I respect Franklin for his smarts, for his brains, for his strategies and shit. How he's always a step ahead of everybody. But as far as being a hard ass gangster, Snowfall, season 4, episode 8. Let's get into this shit. Right off rip, Khadijah gotta go. You know what I mean? Okay, at first I sympathized with her because she lost her daughter. That was some sad shit. I felt like she was entitled to some vengeance. But right now, this bitch is just getting off the chain, just fucking murdering everybody in her path. Like she's in full Terminator mode right now, where even her own psycho brother can't control her. Khadijah gotta go. All right, and on top of that, okay, the main thing about Khadijah now that I'm hating is the fact that she shot Louis. All right, Louis had nothing to do with what happened to your daughter. So until you get Leon, you're just gonna kill everybody that's even around the man. No, you gotta go. Plus, you're fucking with Man Boy's plans, who I low key want to see kind of come out of this with the plug. I'll just be honest with you, but not so much in this episode though. To be honest with you, in this episode, I was really pulling for Franklin, and he even had a gangster moment where he was sitting down with Irene. And this is the Franklin I've been waiting for all season, y'all. The Franklin that's gangster as shit, that's on his P's and Q's, and is just, above everybody else, as far as his thinking. So he has Irene by the short and curly, where she thought she was ahead now because she put the story out wrong. Franklin's pretty much telling her, like, look, you got the story out there. Okay, good for you. But you're trying to expose the government. Don't you think they're going to do everything in their power for that story not to come out? Like, bitch, you're not thinking clearly. And she just had a look on her face like, okay, maybe I did fuck up. And she did. Because if you see what Teddy did to her later on, so Irene's out of this shit now. She's done. You know what I'm saying? She is done. I mean, Teddy warned her, like, look here. This time you're going to wake up. Next time you won't wake up. So is she going to be that person that knows nothing of the back down and still tries to pursue it anyway? Or is she going to stand down and be like, all right, okay, this is way out of my fucking arena here. I'm going to leave this alone. Because we all should have known this. The media is not our friend, okay? The media puts out what they want us to know, okay? But when it comes to some real shit, some real stories that need to be put out there, the media is not going to report that because that's just, it's a business. And certain people can't be exposed. If they do, then the media will be shut down. So yeah, I'm not a big advocate of the media, but then again, I'm not that conservative that just feels like, it's all propaganda or some shit, because the conservatives, okay, where do y'all get y'all source from? Okay, if the media is lying, where do y'all get y'all shit from? Google, Reddit or whatever? Fuck out of here. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, Khadijah is on a rampage. She gotta go. Like right now, just looking at her now, I'm like, yeah, she needs to die, okay? Jerome is in Rambo mode, okay? Khadijah's in Terminator mode, okay? Jerome is in Rambo mode. Jerome about to get in that ass. But I saw the promo for next week, so it looks like Franklin does stop him, because when he left the hospital, I said, oh shit. He's got Leon, he's got the other dude, and they about to go to Manboy and walk into a fucking buzzsaw, because Manboy's waiting on him, you know what I'm saying? Jerome, he ain't thinking straight. He's just seeing red right now, and it's understandable. His woman is sitting there with tubes and shit coming out of her, and of course he wants to get payback for it, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh because Jerome is just so fucking hood. He's so OG. I was laughing when they were sitting down outside, and they called him to come, to come see with Louis or whatever, right? Jerome got that bow-legged walk, so when he got up, he was like, he was like, all right, now y'all be ready. After I sit with him, we gonna get these motherfuckers. Just the way he talks, man, it just cracks me up. Even when him and Louis was arguing about going to Fatback's funeral, and he was like, look, I ain't scared of the goddamn nigga, I ain't worried about that shit. But, Jerome, thank God Franklin got him to stand down. Okay, we saw a little preview for next week. But yeah, this shit kind of played out the way I thought it was. I knew. Well, I think we all knew Louis was gonna get hit. You know, we knew that Franklin's girl was working for the enemy. We just didn't know which enemy. All right, because it could have been it could have been Melody, it could have been Man Boy. Come to find out, it was Man Boy. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the parallels between Godfather and this show. All right, first of all, this show takes a lot from Godfather and Scarface. So the Godfather 2 parallel here was when he finds out that his girl is working for the enemy. And just like Godfather 2, when if you've seen Godfather 2, when Michael found out that Fredo had betrayed him. So as Fredo's talking, you see Michael looking like, oh shit. He kind of had that moment like, oh man, my brother betrayed me. Same thing. So as she's talking, Franklin's putting it together, and Leon, he's oblivious to it because Leon, God bless him, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But Franklin's putting it together, and he's like, he does that thing where, when he's stressed out, he's like, oh, fuck, this bitch was playing me. So now it's like, okay, I don't think he's going to kill her right off rip, but I think he's going to use her just like Man Boy tried to use him and outsmart Man Boy. And that might be Man Boy's downfall. It might be. Like I said, I'm low-key kind of pulling for him, but I think Franklin's going to use her to get back at him and set him up, and then it's all going to be said and done. But I got to say this. Does anybody else notice how Scully is just like taking a back seat? How the hell does Scully go from being the toughest gangster on this show to now he's just sitting back in the cut drinking Old E while his girl is running the shots and doing what she want to do? Like, if you're supposed to be that nigga, first of all, Man Boy shouldn't be the one to put her in check. You need to be the one to put her in check. You're supposed to be that nigga, right? So, yeah, I mean, she's hell-bent on getting revenge for her daughter. I get that, but you're supposed to be that guy. So if you're a scary-ass Scully, you should be telling her, like, bitch, sit your ass down so we're going to handle this, But he's just sitting back there not doing nothing. I don't know if the writers... Listen, I don't know if the writers just didn't know what to do with him or just his acting is, I don't know. But Scully just took a backseat all of a sudden and said he ain't doing shit. And now 50 Cent's airing him out. 50 Cent now has got Scully on there. I guess, I forgot the actor's name. What's the actor's name? DeAndre Bonds or something like that. I think that's his name. Yeah, he was talking shit about 50, being the producer, being all up in the show on Power. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the producer being all up in the show, come to Snowfall. I said, why this dude came after 50? 50 is the last motherfucker that you want to come after. Leave 50 the fuck alone. I don't know why he did that. But anyways, yeah, he came after 50. 50 had to air him out. Even Tariq punk ass had to chime in and have people laughing. And I'm like, dude, you know it's bad when Tariq, out of all people, is cracking on you, man. That's fucking sad. But anyways, y'all, so much in this episode. Teddy comes back from... I always have a hard time saying this word, Nicaragua. Yeah, Nicaragua. He comes back and finds out what's going on, tells Franklin to put a muzzle on his father. Like, if you don't handle this shit, I will. Because he handled Irene in a way that Franklin could not do. All right, he handled Irene, and if Franklin don't handle Alton, he's going to handle Alton. And I don't think Franklin's going to like that. Now, as far as Sissy goes, Sissy says she's getting the hell out of Dodge. Because Sissy now sees that there's no light at the end of the tunnel. She came into this knowing that, okay, we're going to do this drug thing temporarily, and then we're going to transition into the legitimate world. But also, like the Godfather, that's not going to happen. Well, not until Godfather 3. That's not going to happen. Because your boy, what's his name? Mr... The guy from 21 Jump Street, the old man, I forgot his name, but yeah, he turned it down. He gave the money back. Like, look, man, we can't do business with you. So right now, no one legitimate will touch Sissy and Franklin. It's over, So she's getting out of Dodge. I guess she's gonna get the little money that she do have. Now she did say she wasn't going with Alton, but she might not. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We just have to see, I'm going to stop trying to play the guessing game because it'll drive you crazy trying to come up with all these theories and shit. I just want to watch it and be entertained. But knowing that you have to wait a week to see what happens, I'm like getting anxiety now. I want to know what the fuck happens in this. Only 2 episodes left. This season went by very fast. You know what I mean? But man, what a great... That's how you know when a season's great, when the shit goes by really fast. And it's like, damn, it's almost over already. I want more. But yeah, hopefully Louis pulls through. I think she will. I don't think she's going to die, man. But I think we are going to get a casualty. And I hope it's not Jerome. I hope it's not... I hope it's nobody major. But I don't think the season's going to go with everybody getting out unscathed. Somebody's got to go. You know, whether it be Jerome, Leon, Louis, Teddy, hell, we might even get a surprise to be Franklin. You know, I mean, we've seen shows do this before, like Wentworth, where they kill the main character, then they go on with the other characters, and the show is still, you know, it could be it. You know, could Manboy get the plug and then he takes over the shit? But Manboy, okay, he's either gonna have to take out Khadijah. Either he's going to take out Khadijah or Franklin's taking him down, you know, because right now Khadijah, she's wild, you know what I'm saying? She's just fucking everything up. And he's not going to be able to, Manboy's not going to be able to do what he wants to do as long as Khadijah's out there running fucking wild. So I think Franklin's going to play a chess game with Manboy where he's going to come out on top. And, you know, yeah, that's my prediction. I mean, I was rooting for Manboy, but he don't have the right people around him to have him go to the top. You know, unlike Marlo had Chris and he had Snoop. You know, Manboy ain't got that Chris and Snoop to help elevate him to that level he needs to be at. You know what I mean? So I've rambled on about this episode long enough. Another dope episode. I feel like there's so much more I can say about it. I think so much more I missed out on. But I think I covered the gist of everything. So what did you guys think of the episode? Where do you think this shit's going? 2 episodes left, man. Are you sad that it's about to be over with? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought. If you like and did this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.